Namaste friends, welcome to Vedic Astral Science, and we are back with our part 3 video on understanding the sign Gemini or Mithun Rashi. If you are watching this video randomly, then I would request you to watch the part 1 and part 2 videos on Gemini or Mithun Rashi before watching this video. Because in part 1 and part 2 you will find all the details of the sign Lord Mercury, the cardinality which is dual, air element, the places associated with the sign Gemini, compatible and incompatible planets in sign Gemini, and many other significations or karakatwas of sign Gemini or Mithun Rashi. In this video, we will begin our discussion with the direction and Purushartha or motivation associated with the sign Gemini. As Gemini is an air sign or a Rashi belong to Vayu Tattva, it signifies western direction. All the air signs, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, represent western direction. These three signs or Rashis form the Kama Trikona or the triangle of desire, okay, which is of 3rd, 7th and 11th houses in natural Kalpurus Chakra. So Gemini belong to Kama Purushartha. The word Kama literally means sexual desire because sex is the basic or primary desire in all living beings. However, the word Kama is not confined to sex only. It represents all sorts of desires a human being is capable to entertain to find motivation in life. They desire to express themselves through communication, to create harmonious relationships, integrity, network, and eventually to gain profit and fulfill their desires. If you analyze the birth chart of a Gemini ascendant or Gemini moon person, then you will find the sign Libra, which is the natural 7th house, in the 5th house from Gemini. 5th house or Pancham Bhav is Vidyasthan and Libra represents marketplaces. So Gemini natives will have a natural knack or inclination to learn subjects like commerce, marketing, sales, business and even trading and share market also. Remember that the 9th lord or Bhagyadhipati, which is Saturn, he gets exalted in the 5th house for a Gemini native because 9th house is Aquarius for a Gemini individual. It also shows that in order to activate their fortune, large scale organizations or networks can play a vital role. Gemini natives therefore should judiciously use their networking skills. Gemini is an Ubhayodaya Rashi as per Faladipika and Sirsodaya Rashi as per Brihat Parasar Hora Shastra. However, Ubhayodaya fits Gemini more because of its dual nature. Okay friends, now let us look at the Navamsha Padas in sign Gemini and also their special dignities and respective degrees. The first Navamsa of all air signs begins with the movable air sign, which is Libra or Tula Rasi, and from Libra onwards it maintains the order of natural zodiac signs up to the last Navamsa, which is Gemini. A planet in its own Navamsa, in the Navamsas of benefic planets, in exalted Navamsa, in Vargottam and Pushkar Navamshas gives excellent results provided the Rasi or sign occupied by the planet in Navamsa should not be identical with the 6th, 8th or 12th house of D1 or Lagna Kundali. Remember this. This is a very important point, and this is actually how we should interpret the Navamsa placement of a planet by telling it with the D1 or Lagna Kundali. Okay. A planet can also give good results in friendly Navamsas and in the Navamsa of intimate friends of Ati Mitra. Okay. The sixth Navamsa or Pisces Navamsa, which is Ardra Pada 4, is a Pushkara Navamsa and also a Pushkara Bhag. The Pushkara Bhag degree for sign Gemini or Mithun Rashi is 18th degrees according to Jataka Parijat. So this particular segment is very auspicious. Planets placed here will give good results generally, if not afflicted in any other manner. Good effects of benefic planets enhance if they occupy Pushkara Navamsas and Pushkara Bhag, and negative effects of malefic planets get mitigated if placed in these segments. Okay. Another Pushkara Navamsa in sign Gemini is Taurus Navamsa, which is Punarvasu Pada 2. This is also an auspicious segment. The last Navamsa, which is Punarvasu Pada 3, is a Vargottam Navamsa because it goes to the same sign, which is Gemini, in the Navamsa. But in order to get full effect, Navamsa dispositor and Rasi dispositor, which is Mercury, it should be very strong in the horoscope. Okay. So Vargottam is also a good position, but one disadvantage will remain here in particularly this Navamsa, okay, within the sign Gemini, because whichever planet will be placed here will occupy any position between 26 degrees 40 minutes to 30 degrees in the sign Gemini. So as per the avasthas or planetary condition, the planet will be in Mrita Avastha or in the state of death. So it is possible that many of the good effects may not actually fructify in real life. Alright friends, now let us see the nakshatra energies in sign Gemini. We have two padas of Mrigashira from 0 to 6 degrees and 40 minutes Gemini, four padas of Ardra Nakshatra from 6 degrees and 40 minutes to 20 degrees Gemini, and three padas of Punarvasu Nakshatra from 20 degrees to 30 degrees Gemini. Remaining 3 degrees and 20 minutes of Punarvasu Nakshatra resides in sign Cancer. Mrigashira is symbolized by deer said natives are very sensitive, sensual and restless, just like a deer. Deity associated with Mrigashira is Soma or Chandradev. The symbol of Ardra Nakshatra is tears drop or a diamond. Their life will be full of transformation, pain, sorrow and eventful. Deity of Ardra Nakshatra is Rudra, who is a fierce form of Lord Shiva. Punarvasu is symbolized by bow and quiver, showing their dedication towards achieving goals, fighting spirit, renovative nature, inclination towards protecting dharma. Punarvasu Nakshatra is also associated with Lord Ram, and deity of Punarvasu Nakshatra is Aditi or the cosmic mother. This is a brief introduction with the nakshatras in sign Gemini. This much info is enough for now. There will be separate nakshatra videos in future, so we can look into them in detail later. Okay. Alright friends, now let us see the body parts associated with Mithun Rashi or sign Gemini. As natural third house in Kalpurus Chakra, Gemini represents chest portion, throat, right ear, arms, organs inside chest, for example, respiratory channel, upper lungs, etc. These information are very useful in medical astrology. Okay, now let us introduce ourselves with the constellation Gemini astronomically. You can see the sign Gemini in the screen. The image is taken from Stellarium app as of the date 14 September 2024, as you can see in the right hand bottom of the screen. Okay, so you can download this app and explore the constellations in night sky. This is a very useful app. Two most important stars in Gemini constellation are Pollux and Castor. Pollux is the brightest star in Gemini and Castor is the second brightest star in Gemini constellation. Pollux and Castor forms a pair, or you can call them twin stars also. Okay. Apart from these two, Tejat and Al-Hena are two other important stars located in the feet portion of Gemini constellation. Al-Hena is the third brightest star in sign Gemini. All these stars are easily visible through naked eyes in the night sky if the sky is clear enough and there is no light pollution. The star Betelgeuse, as you can see in the right hand side of the screen, it is actually the Ardra Nakshatra, okay, which is not in the constellation Gemini, but it is in the constellation Orion. Okay, here you can see I have changed the slide. Okay, so you can see Betelgeuse or Ardra Nakshatra exactly in the right shoulder joint of the hunter, personified by the Orion constellation. Okay friends, that's all for today, and we have completed understanding the sign Gemini or Mithun Rashi. Okay, this video will also be updated in the playlist, which is understanding the 12 Rashis or zodiac signs. Thanks for watching the video till the end friends. Happy learning and stay fine.